please get everyone's attention, I would like to talk about one of four selected topics about myself, either about my travels, my education, my family, or my personal life. And I'll just take a quick vote. You can vote for whatever topic, however many times you want, but just one vote per person, please. So, who wants to hear me talk about my travels? Education? Family? And my personal life. Okay, so personal life has the most votes, and I'm gonna take a minute to jot down a couple of notes that I might want to talk about, and then I'll talk about myself, my personal life, for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so I was born in Houston, Texas. My parents emigrated from Vietnam to the United States somewhere maybe in, I want to say, the 60s or 70s. And their family originally came from China, but fled China to America, and then their family later emigrated from Vietnam to the United States. And I was born in Houston, Texas on October 5th, 1992, as the second child of 3 sons, so I am in the middle. And when I was a young age, one of my older cousins started learning piano, and my mom wanted me to be like her. So she started taking me to piano lessons, which I didn't really like at first, but as I grew older, I started to appreciate piano more and get more into it. And when I was in high school, I was entered into a couple of competitions for example, for the Houston Piano Company, and even won a couple of them. So that's where my music interests have gone, but ever since I went into college, I have not had as much opportunities to practice. Aside from piano, my other interests lie in video games. I've been playing video games for about as long as I can walk and talk, and it's been my lifelong hobby. And I just play all kinds of games, mostly like RPGs or fighter games, that kind of stuff. And then I guess aside from my interests, I can close out by talking about my school life. I didn't really go to any special schools as far as like private institutions, but whenever I was in high school, we had a college fair over at my high school, and my friend wanted me to check out some of the colleges with her, so she took me around to look at colleges. And then UHB had some recruiters there, and they were like just starting up at the time, at least with recruiting freshmen. And when I went there, they told me that UHB had a good program for people getting into education, and that's what I had decided to set my career as just a bit earlier. So I felt it was perfect for me. So I came into UHB, and my major is in English with the certification for secondary education. And I guess that's all there is to say about myself.